talks in stars, not simple speech. A galaxy just out of reach. She paints the world in silent blues and tells the sky her hidden truths. I try to follow where she leads, but she grows best among the weeds. She talks in stars, a midnight rain, says love's a spark, not built to chain. I watch her fly, I watch her fall, but never once did she look small. She counts her scars like constellations, draws her peace in vague equations. And though I try to find her thread, she lives in things that go unsaid. She never asked to be held tight, just seen and led to chase the light. She talks in stars and I translate, but never grasp her silent fate. Still I listen night by night to the girl who shines then fades from sight. We never said a word, but I felt it all. The space between us, a silent wall. I tried to hold on, but I couldn't see the love we had was slipping from me. You walked away with no goodbyes, leaving me here with tear-filled eyes. Silent goodbye, no words to say, but I feel the end in every way. I'll carry the weight, but I won't cry as I watch you leave with the silent goodbye. Your touch once warm now feels so cold. The love we had, it's growing old. I'm standing here with nothing to hold, just memories of a story untold. Silent goodbye, no words to say, but I feel the end in every way. I'll carry the weight, but I won't cry as I watch you leave with a silent goodbye.
gives me a thrill. In the dark we find our place. In the quiet I see your face. You're my secret, my quiet desire. A love that burns like a silent fire. Whispers in the dark, so sweet and clear. A love that no one else can hear. We speak in silence, our hearts align. Whispers in the dark, you're mine. In the night we come alive. In the darkness we thrive. No words are needed, just the touch. Our love is simple, but it's enough. Whispers in the dark, so sweet and clear. A love that no one else can hear. We speak in silence, our hearts align. Whispers in the dark, you're mine. In the quiet we make our stand. A love so deep no one can understand. Ooh. Whispers in the dark, so sweet and clear. A love that no one else can hear. We speak in silence, our hearts align. Whispers in the dark, you're mine. I'll never let go, no matter the pain. Through all the storms, through all the rain. You're my light, my guiding star. No matter how far, you're never far. Every moment I'll hold you tight. Even when the world feels out of sight. Never let go, I'll never let go. Through all the highs and the lows, no matter where life may go, I'll never let go. Ooh. In every challenge, in every fear, I'll be with you, always near. Through the darkest days and brightest skies, I'll love you, never say goodbye. Never let go, I'll never let go. Through all the highs and the lows, no matter where life may go, I'll never let go. Through every trial, I'll stay strong. With you by my price I paid. What broke me then has made me strong. I'm finding my way where I belong. No more shadows chasing me. I found the light in being free. After the rain, I saw the sky, a brand new world, a clearer why. I'm not the girl I used to be. After the rain, I found me. You stood there quiet by the door, your suitcase resting on the floor. No words were spoken, none to say, but everything felt far away. The air was thick, the light was cold. The loved ones young, now feeling old. When we close the door, we close the past. All the promises we thought would last. No more tomorrow, no more us. Only silence and broken trust. We didn't fight, we didn't scream, but let go of every dream. Your coffee cup still on the stand, a quiet trace of where we began. You smiled like you were already gone, like the goodbye had lingered too long. And I just stood too tired to cry, knowing this was our last goodbye. When we close the door, we close the past. All the promises we thought would last. No more forever, no more home. Only memories we faced alone. We didn't fight, we didn't fall. We just had nothing left at all. Isn't it strange how love can fade without a storm, without a blade? Just two hearts drifting out of place, too far to hold, too slow to chase. When we closed the door, we knew it right. There was no fire left to fight. You turned away, and so did I. Two strangers under the same sky. I watched you leave without a sound. No heavy words, no breaking down. Just footsteps fading down the hall, and a quiet heart that had it all. storms don't stop for hopeful hands, and some goodbyes ignore demands. She wore the dress he loved the most and sat with shadows like a ghost. He never came back, not even once. Left behind a half-lived dance, but in her chest the rhythm stayed. She learned to move though love decayed. Now sunlight creeps across her floor, and pain no longer locks the door. The room is still, but she is new. A heart rebuilt with morning dew. She thought she'd break, but then she grew. And now she lives, not just gets through. He never came back, and that's okay. She found herself along the way. No more waiting, no more lack, just life ahead, not looking back. We built a fire on the edge of time. You held my hand, said you'd be mine. But the tide came in and the flames went low. Now I'm left with the undertow. Our memories drift like songs at sea, and I wonder if you still think of me. Driftwood heart floating on waves, carved by love we couldn't save. You were my anchor, I was your shore, but we don't sail that way no more. I write your name in the ocean sand, but the wind erases what we planned. I try to move on, I try to pretend, but some stories never really end. Even driftwood finds a place to rest. Maybe love was just a test. Driftwood heart floating on waves, carved by love we couldn't save. I'll always feel that missing part in my weathered driftwood You kissed me like I was your only one. Told stories about forever just for fun. I held your hand, I held your truth, but every word was hiding proof. You played it sweet, you played it kind, but you were miles away the whole damn time. You lied in love like it was easy, made me feel small, made me feel needy. Now I'm picking up the pieces you left behind, trying to forget a love that lied. I found a name in your late night text, while you swore I was your only next. I cried in silence, you looked away, like cheating hearts don't have to pay. I gave you more than you deserved, and you gave back nothing but words. You lied in love like it meant nothing, while I was dreaming you were bluffing. Now I'm stronger though I'm torn inside, learning how to live with love that lied. I won't chase the shadow of your face. I won't beg for what you won't replace. You lied in love, but I survived. Took back the heart you pushed aside. And maybe I'll break, but I won't hide. I'm still here though your love lied.
The sun is setting and you're packing your things. I can feel the emptiness that the evening brings. I wanna stop you, but I don't know what to say. So I just stand here hoping you'll stay. You look at me and our eyes meet, but there's nothing more left for us to keep. The moments we shared are slipping away, but I can't help but ask you to stay. Stay just a little longer, don't let go. I need you here more than you'll ever know. The night feels colder without you near. Stay just a little longer, please stay here. We We've come so far, don't let this end. Stay just a little longer, my only friend. You turn towards the door, your hand on the handle. I can feel my heart start to unravel. All the things I wanted to say, I never spoke, now they fade away. I close my eyes and picture us in time, when everything felt like it was mine. But now the silence has taken hold, and I'm left here with memories so cold. Stay just a little longer, don't let go. I need you here more than you'll ever know. The night feels colder without you near. Stay just a little longer, please stay here. We've come so far, don't let this end. Stay just a little longer, my only friend. Maybe one day you'll look back and see the love we had was all we need. But for now, I'll hold on tight to the hope that you'll change your mind tonight. Stay just a little longer, don't let go. I need you here more than you'll ever know. The night feels colder without you near. Stay just a little longer, please stay here. We've come so far, don't let this end. Stay just a little longer, my own friend.
Into my life so slow, like morning sun on quiet snow. No sudden storm, no burning flame, just steady light that softly came. He never tried to change my mind, he simply stayed and gave me time. I didn't know what love could be until his silence comforted me. We never danced in crowded bars, we talked for hours beneath the stars. He saw the cracks I used to hide, but never once asked me to lie. He was the warmth I never knew, when life was cold and skies weren't blue. He held my fears like fragile glass, and never made me live in past. He didn't promise endless days, but loved me well in simple ways. And though he's gone, I still believe he was the warmth I needed to breathe. He found the poems I never wrote and read them from the way I spoke. He never tried to fix my pain, but let me cry in summer rain. Some nights he stayed without a word, just being there was all I heard. And that was more than flowers, rings. He loved me most in quiet things. He didn't talk about forever, but made each moment feel like treasure. He never said he'd always stay, but gave me peace along the way. He was the warmth I never knew, When life was cold and skies weren't blue, he held my fears like fragile glass and never made me live in past. He didn't promise endless days, but loved me well in simple ways. And though he's gone, I still believe he was the warmth I needed to breathe. He left as quiet as he came, without a need to speak my name. But in my heart he still remains, a gentle love that eased my pain.
I still remember that old crack road where we raced bikes and broke the code. Barefoot dreams in summer haze, chasing light through golden days. We built castles out of sand and leaves, laughed at nothing, climbed the trees. Back when time would never chase and home was just my mother's face. Take me back to that street where my shadow ran with bare feet, where I could fall and not feel shame, where joy and pain both had no name. The world was big, but we felt tall, playing soccer with no ball. I close my eyes and feel the heat. Take me back, back to that street. We told stories by flashlight beams, built our empires out of dreams. We didn't know the world could bend, we thought forever had no end. The old tree swing still haunts my mind, that laughter's one I'll never find. But in the silence of my room, those days still bloom like spring in June. Take me back to that street where my shadow ran with bare feet, where I could fall and not feel shame, where joy and pain both had no name. The world was big, but we felt tall, playing soccer with no ball. I close my eyes and feel the heat. Take me back, back to that street. Time took us each our separate ways, but part of me still there, still plays. And though we've all grown older now, that street still lives inside somehow. So here's to scraped knees and wild skies, to fireflies and whispered lies, to every laugh I didn't keep. Take me back, just for one sleep.
I didn't notice at first it was so slow, but now I can't deny the love I know. It grew like a flower, blooming in time. Now you're in my heart and you're mine. We're falling. slowly, and it feels so right with every touch. We take flight, falling slowly, but I don't mind. With every step, we're intertwined. I'm falling, falling for you, and I know this love is true. Every glance, every smile, it's new. I'm falling deeper, but I'll follow through. With you by my side, we'll take our time. We'll grow together like a perfect rhyme. Falling slowly, but I don't mind. With every step, we're intertwined. I'm falling, falling for you, and I know this love is true. No rush, no fear, just you and me, falling slowly. We're meant to be. Falling slowly, but I don't mind. With every step, we're intertwined. I'm falling, falling for you, and I know this love is true.
There's a teacup by the window still, a scarf she left when day stood still. The chair creaks soft when no one's there, yet somehow I still see her there. She didn't go with storms or screams, just faded softly into dreams. The space she left is calm, not loud, like sky behind a passing cloud. No thunder, fire, or shattered glass, just silence where the moments pass. She took her perfume, but not her touch, left behind far more than much. Books she loves still hold her size, pages turn but never dry. Grief is gentle when it's deep, like songs that sing you back to sleep. The space she left remains my own,
I see the crowd, but it's just me dancing alone, lost in the beat. I once had you, now you're gone, but I'll keep moving even though I'm alone. I pretend I'm fine, I pretend to smile, but deep inside it's been a while. Dancing alone in the pouring rain, trying to forget, trying to numb the pain. I'll keep moving though I'm broken inside, dancing alone with nowhere to hide. The music's loud, but I'm still numb, remembering the love that's come undone. I'll dance all night though you're not here, trying to shake away the fear. Dancing alone in the pouring rain, trying to forget, trying to numb the pain. I'll keep moving though I'm broken inside, dancing alone with nowhere to hide. Maybe one day I'll find my way, but for now I'll just dance today. Dancing alone in the pouring rain, trying to forget, trying to numb the pain. I'll keep moving though I'm broken inside, dancing alone with nowhere to hide. The silence came before the truth. You stayed out late, made an excuse. I watched the cracks form in your eyes while you prepared your next excuse. There were signs I tried to ignore, a scent that lingered near the door, her lipstick stain upon your sleeve. You left it there like I wouldn't see. She was always there, wasn't she? In your words, in your delay, while I believed in what we'd be, you were slipping far away. I gave you all I still wasn't just one night, was it? It was every time you said don't worry, while I stayed home and made us dreams. You gave her what was meant for me, and they say love can blind the wise, but truth cuts deeper than goodbye. You taught me that with every lie, and now I won't even ask. Wave you all, I stood so still, but love like mine won't beg or kneel. Yeah, she was there when I should have been. Now I won't cry where you have been. Some things die, but some things grow. And now it's me, not you, I know. She wakes up to the sound of his voice, like a melody she can't forget. The way he laughs, the way he smiles, it's like a song she's meant to get. The world may turn, the days may change, but in his arms she feels the same. The quiet moments, the words unsaid, are where their hearts are truly led. In the whispers of him she finds her peace, like the ocean waves that never cease. He's the calm in the storm, the light she sees. He's everything she'll ever need. Through the highs, through the lows, they'll hold on tight and never let go. In the whispers of him, she's home again. With every breath, she's loving him, her friend. There's a softness in the way he touches, like the dawn that brings the light. And though the world can be so tough, in his arms it feels so right. She doesn't need the world to understand, as long as they're here, hand in hand. The moments they share, the silence so sweet, it's in his love that she feels complete. In the whispers of him, she finds her peace, like the ocean waves that never cease. He's the calm in the storm, the light she sees. He's everything she'll ever need. Through the highs, through the lows, they'll hold on tight and never let go. In the whispers of him, she's home again. With every breath, she's loving him, With every whisper, every sigh, she knows she's his and he is hers. She sat by the window, the rain falling slow, her hands in her lap with nowhere to go. The scent of his sweater still fresh on the chair, but the room felt empty, it was no longer there. She whispered a memory into the night, afraid if she spoke it would shatter the light. There were words in her chest that she never let fly, now they just echo like stars in the sky. She could have told him, but fear held her tongue. She thought she had time, she thought love was young. The words I never said are haunting me now. Every silence became a broken vow. If I had one more chance, I wouldn't delay, but you walked away and I let you stray. Now the wind knows the truth I used to hide. The love that I buried still burns inside. She plays inside. She plays their old records, the vinyl still spins. A laugh in the chorus where her regret begins. She reads his letters with trembling hands, tracing the lines she still understands. There was kindness in him she never returned, too proud to admit how deeply she yearned. He gave her peace and she gave him space, until love got lost in an empty place. So if he ever wonders, if he ever looks back, would he see the love hiding in the cracks? Not every goodbye comes loud and fast. Some slip away quiet, but meant to last. The words I never said still live in the air, in the seat by the window, in the clothes she won't wear. And if love could rewind to a softer day, she'd hold him close and beg him to stay. But she waits with the ghosts of what she delayed, for the words she never ever said. Ever said.
You packed your things in the quiet light, didn't shout, didn't start a fight, just left the ring on the table and walked away before I could blink. The coffee's gone cold, it once was warm, like your hands in mine each early morn. Now every sip tastes like yesterday. I still wish you hadn't walked away. You didn't cry and I didn't beg, but something broke when you turned your head. It still hurts to say goodbye. just silence cutting deep inside. I tell myself I'll be alright, but it still hurts to say goodbye. Replay your voice in the empty hall, the way you laugh, the way you'd call. Now there's just echoes in this space, and the ghost of your last embrace. I tried to speak, but the words were too small. What can you say when love begins to fall? It still hurts to say goodbye, even though I know we tried. You let go, I held on tight. Now I lie awake every night. I fake a smile, I live a lie, 'cause it still hurts to say goodbye. Maybe one day I won't flinch at your name. Maybe this heart won't burn the same. But tonight I'm drowning in all we were, in every kiss, every whispered word. It still hurts to say goodbye, no matter how much time goes by. Your shadow walks beside my life. I'm moving on, but not inside. Some loves fade and some just die, but it still hurts to say goodbye. The streets were quiet, the air was still. She stood by the window against her will. Not a word, not a sound, just a look we shared. Two broken hearts, too scared to care. The night held secrets we tried to hide, but silence was louder than tears inside. Before the lights go out tonight, let me hold what's left of right. Even if this is our final scene, let me remember what love had been. Trace the steps across the floor, like memories she couldn't store. The echo of goodbye felt too loud, yet she walked away without a sound. Not every story ends with fire. Some just flicker and expire. Before the lights go out and fade, let me breathe the love we made. No need for answers, just one last touch, to know that once we loved that much. She lives in colors I can't name, paints her world without shame, dances barefoot in the rain, laughs away the weight of pain. I follow where her light unfolds. In every story that she holds, she lives in colors loud and true, yellows, pinks, and ocean blue. I'm black and white in every scene, but she turns grayscale into green. She doesn't speak in simple lines. Her words are curves, her heart designs. She draws the moon, rewrites the sun, and tells me I'm the only one. Maybe I'm just passing through. But with her, each shade feels new. She lives in colors, vivid and wide, and somehow lets me stand inside. I don't know if I'll be long, but her colors make me strong.
The morning wakes with golden light. I stretch my arms and feel so right. No rushing thoughts, no need to run. I breathe it in, this rising sun. The coffee warms my quiet hands. Outside the world just understands. I play a song I used to know and let the gentle rhythm flow. It's sunlight on my skin, a little smile from deep within. No one else to please today, just me and skies that softly stay. I walk beneath the open blue. The breeze reminds me what is true. take my time with every step. No looking back, no regrets left. A girl once lost in others' dreams, now dancing slow in her own scene. I laugh alone and that's okay. Some hearts find joy in this calm way. No grand parade, no perfect script, just little moments gently lit. It's sunlight on my skin, a little smile from deep within. No one else to please today, just me and skies that softly stay. I walk beneath the open blue, the breeze reminds me what is true. I'm enough and I belong, I'm my own quiet, happy song. They used to say I needed more, but I've closed that heavy door. Now every hour's truly mine, with no need to chase some sign. So let the world keep spinning fast, I'll savor moments built to last. And if you see me lost in peace, just know I found my sweet release.
I still remember the way you'd smile, the way you'd hold me when we walked for miles. The world outside could fade away, but I had you and that was all okay. Then morning came and I woke alone. The room felt empty, like it had never known the warmth we used to share in light. Now it's just me staring at the night. I can't say I'm lost, but I'm still here, feeling the space where you once were near. The quiet after you is all I have. No voices left to share the laugh. The air feels colder though the sun still shines. I'm still adjusting to this quiet of mine. And if you ever walk back through that door, maybe then I'll feel complete once more. The plants we watered don't bloom the same. I touch the leaves and whisper your name. I still cook the meals you used to like, but they don't taste the same, they don't feel right. I walk the streets we once would roam, but without you it's just a place to call home. The silence talks louder than before. It's hard to find what I'm looking for. I can't say I'm lost, but I'm still here, learning to live with all this fear. The quiet after you is all I have. No voices left to share the laugh. The air feels colder though the sun still shines. I'm still adjusting to this quiet of mine. And if you ever walk back through that door, maybe then I'll feel complete once more. Maybe I'll get used to this stillness. Maybe I'll learn to feel less hollow. But for now it's the quiet I know, where your loved ones bloom. Now it's just echoes. The quiet after you is all I have. No voices left to share the laugh. The air feels colder though the sun still shines. I'm still adjusting to this quiet of mine. And if you ever walk back through that door, maybe then I'll feel complete once more. Watch the light fade from your eyes, right when you said your last goodbye. We stood in silence, heart to heart, but that was where we fell apart. I reached for you, you turned away. What more was left for me to say? Now I'm stuck in the quiet, lost in the sound of memories echoing all around. You walked away but left your mark. I'm still standing in the dark. Where we laugh, where we dream, it's now where we came undone, it seems. No angry words, no final fight, just love that slipped into the night. The pictures hang but they don't smile. They just remind me every mile. The plans we made, the songs we played, all faded like the vows we gave. I tried to hold on, tried to stay, but love can't beg its own decay. Now I'm stuck in the quiet, lost in the sound of memories echoing all around. You walked away but left your mark. I'm still standing in the dark. Where we laughed, where we dreamed, it's now where we came undone, it seems. No angry words, no final fight, just love that slipped into the night. Maybe someday I'll understand why you let go of my hand, but tonight I'm just a man trying to remember who I am. Now I'm stuck in the quiet, lost in the sound of memories echoing all around. You walked away but left your mark. I'm still standing in the dark, where love was once a burning flame. Now only silence speaks your name. but your eyes were hiding someone else. While I was blind, you were someone sent. Now every I love you echoes wrong. A haunting verse in a broken song. You lied so well, I never knew that every word was never true. You kissed me, then walked away, straight into someone else's life. You lied so well, I couldn't tell. Now I'm alone inside this hell. You left your coat but took the truth. Gave me dreams and stole my youth. I replay every night we had, trying to see the signs I never asked. Your love was fiction, sharp and sweet, a fairy tale beneath this. You lied so well, I never knew that every word was never true. You kissed me, then walked away, straight into someone else's life. You lied so well, I couldn't tell. Now I'm alone inside this hell. I thought we'd grow old side by side, but now I just feel like I've died. You lied so well, I still hear you whispering things that were never true. Now all that's left is a hollow shell. You lied so well. You lied so well. Your coat is by the door, the keys in your hand. I know you're leaving, I understand, but there's something inside me that I can't let go of. About the quiet